This is gonna be good. Wow. Hey, that's loud. Okay, sorry, y'all. Anyway, y'all. So I'm back with Mukbang. We're gonna say grace. Thank every living animal that died and that lost its life to prepare this meal. Thank you to every living organism that I'm about to consume as this point in time. Thank you to every source, every living creature, every small thing that I can't see, don't even know it's there. Thank you. Maybe we should start with the broccoli first. You definitely know it's seasoned. Try the egg. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, y'all. Okay. That's good. With this sausage. Mm. 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 That was good. Let's try corn. No double egg with the shrimp. Mm. That was delicious. The double egg with shrimp. Bussin'. Yeah. Can we get everybody here to smash that thumbs up button, please? Thank you. Look at this nigga gonna eat an egg. How about it? A piece of sausage. I'm dripping. Got my body shrimp and deviled egg. Mm, 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 mm. Get your potato. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. This is buzzing. Can I get everybody smash that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button, please and thank you for biting into shrimp with deviled egg. This is delicious, y'all. Delicious. No, I offered. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. From high school, nope. Why your hair green? Y'all go ahead and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. It doesn't matter. I'm not being. I don't feel like I'm being bullied by some people on the internet. That's okay, Andre. Um, but anyway, so this weekend puts the end cap to a wonderful birthday weekend. Um, I went to the Keys. It was a good time. Got a little tipsy, you know. It's nice. Tomorrow back to work, and then the end of this month, I'm going to Ohio in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a little trip. We should see how this goes. You are the strongest man in the world. Actually, no, I'm not. Nasty finger sucking man. Okay. Yeah, are you? What? What? Enjoy the nutrients. Yes. Thank you. It was delicious. Happy Black History Month. Yeah, happy Black History Month. Just a moment of silence for my people. Is that Wakanda forever pose? I did go to the gym today. There's not very many days when I don't go to the gym. Gross. Oh, ah, oh, sorry, nip tuck. Lift heavier, more. The point of me is not to get big. The point of like no, because y'all forget mass moves mass, right? So you can't lift heavy, or you could only lift so heavy if you're lean. So in order to be able to lift heavier weights, you have to put on fat. That's why people bulk all the time, right? Go up and down. That's why they bulk, because they have to put on some kind of fat, because fat moves weight too. Y'all don't forget. So if you have muscle plus fat, you can lift a lot versus somebody who's leaner but has muscle. So my goal is not to be good. Like, you can tell who's lean in the gym and who's not. Like, if you see someone and they look swole, like, there's no definition, there's no line. They're probably a little fatty, right? But sometimes they have a lot of muscle, so they don't look fatty, but they're fatty. They're probably they have a high body fat percentage. When you start seeing somebody's definition, no matter how big or small they are, that means they're pretty lean. What flavor of shrimp is that? It's like a hot honey shrimp with deviled egg. 6'7", 6'7", 6 maybe 7, 6 or 7, 6 or 7. I like your beard. Oh, thanks. What'd you say? I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl. No, I'm probably about to lay down and relax. Hand from Stray Kids. Never watched it. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long weekend. A long weekend. How old are you? I'm 35. I just turned 35. February 3rd. Why are you not talking at all? Me too. You know what? I am. I always do. I always sleep good. Like, once I'm out, I'm out. What kind of food is that? This is like shrimp. The other is a seafood boil or egg boil. Celebrate Black History Month. Period. No. Already ate. I'm full. But if y'all want to see me next time, subscribe. I'm always on here eating or at the gym working out. I'm Cajun. What you know about seafood? I know a lot. If somebody sends $100 super chat, I would do a flip. Thank you. Very much so. You grew up on a shrimp boat? Sounds fun, exciting. Thank you. I have a job. Actually, I have to go to work tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So thank you. Thank you. I am on TikTok as well. Yes. The lies are the which rot. The truth is the only fork. He walks among us again. Where do you work? I work for a gym. What do you do for a living? So I manage a gym. Fried chicken. No, you tired? Cause I had a long weekend. Damn. Oh, okay. Thank you for liking and subscribing. What's up, Super Bowl? No, fuck the Super Bowl. Sorry. I haven't watched Super Bowl since I was a kid. Like, it just doesn't do it. Most of the people who so-called watch the Super Bowl don't even know what the fuck going on during the game. They're just there for the fucking food. And most people just try to hype it up, and they don't even know how to play football. They don't even know what a 1st and 10 is. Like, they don't know how to get a 1st and 10. Like, like it's like half of y'all have no clue. I've played football like through school, so I have a clue. I have an idea, right? But again, I don't get hyped up over Super Bowl. I used to as a kid, but and I know what's going on. But most of y'all have no clue what's going on. This is what we doing, girl. This is what we doing. So if most of you have never been here before, I also do more than just eat food. Um, I am a certified personal trainer. I manage a gym and I give fitness advice. Right, I used to be 350 pounds at the earlier stages of my fitness journey. I've lost weight, lost weight, gained weight, built muscle, lost weight, built muscle. Now we're here. So I know the ins and outs, and I always try to help people. So if you're a person that is on the weight loss journey, or want to get started, or struggling, or you know somebody that's struggling, please make sure you smash the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and then think about becoming a paid subscriber as well. Because when we go live and talk about fitness, I don't want trolls in the comments. So I do put it on subscribers only and members only. So that way we don't get the riffraff when it needs to be. So anyway, what questions do I need to answer? You look healthy, weight without gaining. You look healthy without gaining weight. I'm not sure what you mean. I apologize. Great work. Okay, thank you. No, you didn't answer my question. 50 work hours, 65 hours a week. Love to work out. Period. Me too. Always working out. That's why I'm able to eat shit like this. Shit that I know I probably shouldn't eat on a daily basis because I work out so much, so hard, and then I live a pretty healthy lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. I try to eat as lean, as much protein as possible. So therefore, when I do have days like this, it's not a setback. It's not a cheat. It's a reset. What you needed anyway. What your deadlift. I'm not on here to compete with anybody. Again, if you want to compete, then sign up for a bodybuilding competition or a powerlifting competition. If your deadlift is that great, no shade to nobody. I'm not mad. I'm just stating, because a lot of people like to compete and compare, and that's what scares people away from going to the gym and starting their fitness journey. Because everybody want to compete and compare. It's not always the case. I'm not competing with nobody but myself. Nice, keep up a good work. Keep building that muscle. Did you eat sugar at all during weight loss? You gotta cut sugar. If you don't, it's just gonna take longer. Keep in mind, like, if you want to do stuff fast, yeah, you gotta make drastic changes, right? But if it's not sustainable, don't do it because you're gonna fall back off. There are a lot of fitness influencers I've seen on Instagram. They're 300-400 pounds and they were losing weight and doing great and started posting and stuff, and then all of a sudden they had a setback and went all the way back. People never understand why they have a setback. Sugar will cause you to have a setback if you're not in the right state of mind. Like even now, like it's hard for me to get off this all freaking weekend. I've had a fucked up diet because I've been on vacation. It's my birthday weekend, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have some alcohol. I'm gonna drink. I haven't drunk in like 6 months, so I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna eat, have a good time. Yeah, is it hard for me to get off of it? Yeah, I feel it. I don't want to go back to just chicken because it tastes so good now that I've had a bunch of, right? But it's what I know that I gotta do. And it's what I know in order for me to be successful and to keep this and to move forward, I've got to. Because this will be gone before you know it. I'm black and I'm not watching the Super Bowl clown. What? Okay. I think some of y'all got some problems. Oh, only black guy in America. Okay. That is so, okay. Now I see what y'all saying now. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Now I see what you're saying. Okay. Sorry. I had to go back and read the. Oh my gosh. What you about to eat? Nothing I already ate. People always got to say some racist comments. Those are people that are miserable. People who throw racist comments have no reads and can't read. The only way they know to piss somebody off is by throwing a racist comment. See, I can read. If I could see you, I can read you down boots. If I can see you, hear you, visualize you, you're going to get read, right? People like that, they have no reading ability. The first thing they go to is something easy that they know is going to piss somebody off. Simple as that. I am here with 100 like. Thank you, Vanessa. Shout out to Vanessa for being the 100 like, period. Max Bench, little guy. First of all, don't come talking to me. Don't you come talking to me. Okay? Don't come talking to me if you can't pull up your own body weight. Like, don't come talk to me if you can't do 5 clean pull-ups. You never talk about a bench press, but you can't pull up none of that fat or muscle you carry around your gut. But when I talk about a pull-up, child, please. And I mean a full, because half of y'all be cheating on your pull-ups. Half y'all don't even extend your arms. Half y'all do like this. No, baby. This is a pull-up. And if you sure you ain't got shit range of fucking motion, so you should be able to do a pull-up really fucking easy if you under 6 foot. People that are under 6 foot does not take much effort to do a fucking pull-up because they don't have that big. Their range of motion is smaller than a person over 6 foot. You gay for sure. Yeah. Okay. Your point. Y'all act like detectives. Oh, a straight man can spot out a homosexual. He must be gay himself. Cause how would he know? How does he know anything about a gay man unless he's not gay? Oh, okay. Don't judge y'all short guys. Fucking Eric. Well, don't. Well, okay, hold on, Eric. Hold on. I'm not judging y'all, but y'all always want to act like y'all doing something in the gym because y'all range of motion is not that far, and y'all don't have to go that far. And y'all be like, add more weight. No, we can't add more weight on fucking squats because you know how hard it is to do a squat, to sweep the floor with a squat if you 6 foot. But that's why form is important. That's why y'all form is important. I always tell people if your form is fucked up, remove the weight, practice on your form. Once your form is decent, add weight, still work on your form, still focus on your form as you add the weight back so you perfect it as you move along. Do not add no more weight until your form is perfect and your time under tension is down to a science. Then you want to gradually add 5 to 10 pounds every week, or every 2 weeks, or every 3 weeks. Whatever you want to however you want to progressively overload. Hey bro, I'm 10 years old. Can I still work out? Yeah, but I would suggest not to lift weights until you're above 13, 14 years old because you're still developing at a young age. So you don't want to have deformities because you're lifting too heavy. So like you're still growing. So I wouldn't add weight. Like I wouldn't add much weight if any. But I think kids that are active are great. I think parents should instill their kids to be active and live a healthy lifestyle. I think if your kids are overweight, if your kids are obese, okay, not just overweight, okay. If your children are obese, you should be locked up and tried for child abuse. No shade. That's my unpopular opinion. Most of y'all, okay, most of y'all as parents, if I look at you, I can tell why your child's overweight by looking at you. Your child only knows as much as you know, or teach, or live by. But now, I do see some fat parents with some fit kids, right? I do. But what usually happens? The child eventually gets older. They lose that fit body sometimes, right? Not always, right? Because they don't know how to maintain it because they were born with it, right? If you're born to be fit, a lot of y'all have never been fat, right? You've naturally been fit your whole life, right? So if you've naturally been fit your whole life, as you age, your metabolism slows down, right? So if you're eating fucked up and your metabolism is slowing down, you're going to naturally pick up weight. You don't know how to lose weight because you've never been fat. You don't know how to build muscle properly because you've always had some. So all you were doing was just maintaining the amount of muscle that you had. You didn't build anything, right? So, i.e., you've lost the muscle over time because you're not as active. Your metabolism is slowed down, so you've picked up a lot of fucking weight. You can't lose it. You don't know how. Your parents, your family has never taught you. That's real, and you can tell by how parents age. People who age and they fitly age, and they have their full mobility and they're functional. Those people work out, you can tell. Their kids also are fit looking. If I was shorter, I would be yours. Thoughts on Lil Nas X? I don't know. Are you okay? I'm okay. What are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about fitness and how I think every parent that has an obese child should be tried for child abuse. Because you're killing your child with sugar and grease. Is that any worse than somebody slapping the shit out their child? No. Same thing to me. You just killing them softly with sugar. Killing them softly with sugar. No diet or exercise. With sugar. Killing them softly. Mm. Food for thought, though. To the parents out there that are trying to give their kids a better lifestyle to the best of their abilities, kudos to them, right? Because there are people who try who don't, but the people out there who know and just give their kids it to make them shut up, you need to be locked up. What veggies and fruit should I eat for good protein? Veggies and fruit are not good for protein. Beans, meat source, eggs. That's what you need. Like meats, beef, chicken, turkey, fish, shrimp, beans. Um, Fruits and vegetables are for a lot of different things. Like when you gotta think of food, you think of food like medicine. So when my stomach hurt and I'm feeling like, oh, I'm bloated, you know what I eat? 3 dragon fruits. And a few hours later, guess what happened? It's like I'm pissing out water out my ass. That shit cleans you out. It flushes your system, right? So when you think of food, like think of food like that. What is the purpose of this food, right? So I went to the gym, right? So the purpose of my food was to get get as much protein because I've lifted, right? So I want to maximize my muscle build and I want to get at least zero point 0.7 grams of protein for every 1 pound of lean muscle I have that I worked out today. Okay. If I'm having digestive issues, I'm gonna eat something green or some fruit. You know, if I want some sweet or some energy, I'm gonna eat a fruit with a lot of sugar. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for stopping in. I don't know, I always eat. I'm always eating, so I'll let y'all later. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up. What's in the box?